Hello everyone, I am Nick from Bootstrap. In this tutorial we are going to see how to write microservices in the platform. Let's go to the platform guide and choose microservice. Microservices are nothing but a small snippet of Groovy codes. They are exposed as REST APIs to the outer world from the platform. When developing a solution, you could come up with a lot of different methods to do various functions in the platform. These methods then can be invoked from your UI, UX, or any remote device to push and pull data to and from the platform. Now, let's take a small example of an aquaculture farm, where we are going to detect pH, ammonia, ammonium, dissolved oxygen, and turbidity of the water. We are going to write a micro API service and a method called collectSample, and this method can be directly invoked from a remote device using the post method. These are the arguments we are interested in. They are O2, pH, NH3, NH4, turbidity, and stamp, which is optional. There is a tag called slug, again this is optional, and can be used if we want an abbreviated name instead of a long API method name. This is the template to create an API microservice, and you could have n number of methods in the same service. First, we will define this record. What this micro API service does is, once the data is received into the platform, we are going to insert that data into the record. Now let's go to the platform. Go to the record definition and define the record. I am calling the record ID as 2000. Record name as water parameters. I added all the fields and finally click proceed. And you can see the record which we created now. Let's go to the rules engine module and go to micro API rules and add a new rule. I am going to call this rule as water sample. Here is an interesting thing, you can have 3 different types of authorization for this APIs. You could say none, which means it's open to the world. Anyone on the internet can invoke this API. When you say token, it's Bootstrap's default auth token. If you are using Bootstrap login API, you will get an auth token, and the same auth token can be used for the devices to send data. And finally, there is a key. The key comes in 2 different flavors. If you don't provide any key value here, Bootstrap by default expects the API key of the platform. You can overwrite by giving a value, say my secret, and when any of your third-party devices are pushing the data, this API key value has to be specified. Save the changes. I am copying this code and pasting it in the water sample rule, which we created now. Once you save it, I am going to refresh this rule. You can simulate the data from the console using the platform's inbuilt simulator. By default, we are seeing the platform API key. We have to change it as my secret. Before we proceed, let's go to the Elasticsearch query console and select the record and then pick the record ID 2000, water parameters and do a search. Currently we have no data and record is empty. Let's now simulate by passing some values. Click on try it out and we see the status is OK. Go back to the query console and click on execute. Now we can see the simulated data here. Once we have the data in the record, we can pretty much do anything with the data. We can efficiently use this micro API framework to build any UI, UX dashboards and screens. There are other tutorials you can look into on building widgets and dashboards. That's it for now in this tutorial. Please visit our website and learn more about the platform capabilities. Thanks for watching.